career training and advocacy for creators in policymaking arenas, and resources that empower music people to thrive in this evolving industry. The Recording Academy exists to serve music and play an important role in that. Last month, nearly 15,000 Recording Academy voting members listened to and evaluated some 20,000 entries and cast their ballots to determine the nominees. The Deloitte Accounting
Lacrima, Emergence, Soft Spine, Birds.
Hello, my name is Chapel Roan. I won the Best New Artist Award last year at the Grammys. My advice to the Best New Artist would be, do what feels right. Good art always rises. Don't worry about the momentum. Do what feels good and right. And the Best New Artist nominees are...
The nominees for Best New Artist are Olivia Dean, Cat's Eye, The Marias, Addison Rae, Somber, Leon Thomas, Alex Warren, Lola Young.
Hey everyone, it's your Swan Princess Dochi, and I'm honored to announce the nominees in R&B, rap, and spoken word poetry. I personally got my start on YouTube writing lyrics and posting music from my bedroom in Tampa, Florida. So being nominated for 3 Grammys last year and taking home Best Rap Album was the craziest dream to come true for me. And it proved to me that anything is possible when you put your heart into it. And I'm so proud to be an example for other young women who look like me and are chasing their wildest dreams. All right, here are the nominees.
The nominees for Best Rap Album are Let God Sort 'Em Out, Glorious, God Does Like Ugly, GNX, Chromacopia. The Best R&B Album nominees are Beloved, Why Not More, The Crown, Escape Room, Mutt. For Best Spoken Word Poetry Album, the nominees are A Hurricane in Heels, Healed People Don't Act Like That, partially recorded live at City Winery and other places. Black Shaman, Pages, Saul Williams meets Carlos Niño and friends at Tree People. Words for Days, Volume 1.
Hi everyone, it's Nicole Scherzinger. Having grown up in musical theater and finally making my Broadway debut this past year, I am thrilled to announce the nominees for Best Musical Theater Album. The musical theater community is like no other, filled with the most talented, passionate, driven, and supportive people you'll ever meet. To be recognized by these amazing individuals is a huge honor, and I can't wait to celebrate these most deserving nominees.
For Best Musical Theater Album, the nominees are Buena Vista Social Club, Death Becomes Her, Gypsy, Just in Time, Maybe Happy Ending.
Hey, I'm Karen Fairchild.
I'm Kimberly Schlattman.
I'm Philip Sweet.
And I'm Jimmy Westbrook, and we're Little Big Town.
We have been blessed with 3 beautiful Grammy wins in the country field, and each one of them has been such a highlight in our lives.
So it's an honor to present the nominees for Best Traditional Country Music Album and Best Contemporary Country Music Album.
And if you're wondering whether you heard that right or not, you did. Because this year the Academy voted to expand how it celebrates all of the sounds and styles of country music.
Which means even more artists will get a chance at some Grammy Gold and still be honoring their country music roots.
Here are the nominees.
For Best Traditional Country Album, the nominees are Dollar a Day, American Romance, Oh What a Beautiful World, Hard-Headed Woman, Ain't in It for My Health, The Best Contemporary Country Album nominees are Patterns, Snipe Hunter, Evangeline versus the Machine, Beautifully Broken, Postcards from Texas.
Hello, it's Sam Smith. Writing a song is such an honest and vulnerable process. Receiving an honor as highest song of the year after putting your heart and soul on the line is an amazing feeling, one that will stay with me forever. Cheers to this year's Grammy nominees for Song of the Year, and good luck.
For Song of the Year, the nominees are Abracadabra, Anxiety, Apate, Debí tirar más fotos, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, Luther, Man-Child, Wildflower.
Hi there, I'm Cece Winans, and I am honored to be here with you today. I truly believe that songs have the power to inspire and bless people's lives. I know I personally have felt blessed by plenty. So it is my distinct pleasure to present the nominees for Best Gospel Performance Song and celebrate the songs of this past year that will continue to heal hearts and uplift souls for years to come.
For Best Gospel Performance Song, the nominees are Do It Again, Church, Still Live, Amen, Come Jesus Come.
Hi everyone, this is Carol G. In 2018, I got my first nomination for Latin Grammy, and that year I won Best New Artist. Last year, 2024, I won my first Grammy for Best Música Urbana Album. I remember that day being like super happy, super grateful, and so excited about the opportunity to be surrounded by all the artists that I really admire. And thank you to the Recording Academy for recognizing our beautiful Latina music. So I'm super honored to present the nominados para Mejor Álbum de Música Urbana y Mejor Álbum de Música Mexicana.
For Best Música Urbana Album, the nominees are Debí tirar más fotos, Mixtape, Verso Volumen 10, Sagrado, Nike, El Último Baile Deluxe, Sinfónico En Vivo. The Best Música Mexicana Album, including Tejano nominees are Mala Mía, Y Lo Que Viene, Sin Rodeos, Palabra de Tos, Seca, Bobby Pulido and Friends, Una Tuya y Una Mía, Por la Puerta Grande, En Vivo.
Hello, I am Angelique Kidjo. I received my first Grammy nomination in 1995. Since then, I have been proud to witness and contribute to the growth of the Recording Academy as a global organization. I believe that this category, Best African Music Performance, now in its third year, is proof of the Academy's commitment to listening and adjusting to the global music scene. I am excited to see the talented artists that will be nominated today. And now, here are the nominees.
For Best African Music Performance, the nominees are Love, With You, Hope and Love, Gimme Dat, Push to Start.
Hello, it's John Baptiste here, and I'm overjoyed to present the nominees for Song for Visual Media and Music Film. I was the honored recipient of both awards last year for a film that chronicled my journey after being nominated for 11 Grammys in 2021, and it was a full circle moment, or true divine moment, to win for the song and the film. And this year is going to be a cherished moment for the following nominees.
The Best Song Written for Visual Media nominees are As Alive as You Need Me to Be from Tron Ares, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. I Lied to You from Sinners. Never Too Late from Elton John, Never Too Late. Pale, Pale Moon from Sinners. Sinners from Sinners. For Best Music Film, the nominees are Devo, Live at the Royal Albert Hall. Relentless. Music by John Williams. Piece by Piece.
It's nominations day, y'all. I'm Lizzo, and I've won 4 glorious Grammy Awards, including 1 for Record of the Year. I've always talked about the power of believing in yourself and staying true to who you are, and y'all, it is such an otherworldly feeling when you realize that you are seen and celebrated by thousands of your peers who believe in you too. Now, let's do this. It's about damn time to hear this year's nominees for Record of the Year.
For Record of the Year, the nominees are Debí Tirar Más Fotos, Bad Bunny. Manchild, Sabrina Carpenter. Anxiety, Doechii. Wildflower, Billie Eilish. Abracadabra, Lady Gaga. Luther, Kendrick Lamar with SZA. The Subway, Chapel Roan. Apate, Rosé, Bruno Mars.
Hello, we're Mumford & Sons. We had been asked a few times what it was like to win Album of the Year at the Grammys in 2013. And the only way to describe it really is surreal. Adele handed us the award, and it was an out-of-body experience to be celebrated and accepted by a community of legends and up-and-coming artists alike is it's just bonkers, really. It's surreal. So anyway, we are here to let you know who the nominees are for Grammy Album of the Year.
For Album of the Year, the nominees are Debí Tirar Más Fotos, Bad Bunny. Swag, Justin Bieber. Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter. Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clips, Pusha T and Malice. Mayhem, Lady Gaga. GNX, Kendrick Lamar. Mutt, Leon Thomas. Chromacopia, Tyler the Creator.
Congratulations to all the nominees, and thank you to our amazing presenters. I'd like to give a very special thanks to our nomination sponsors, City National Bank, Vaseline, and Dove. Okay, again, don't forget to tune in to the Latin Grammys on November 13th and the 2026 Grammy Awards telecast on February 1st. The full nominations list will be posted momentarily on Grammy.com. Thank you.
The 68th Grammy nominations are officially out, and we are here to break it all down for you. Hello, everybody. I'm Cassie DeLora.
And I'm Denny Directo. With today's announcement, we're celebrating a moment where music brings us together. A reminder that sound can heal, inspire, and connect us in a world that needs it most.
The Grammy nominations honor the heroes of music, the artists, writers, producers, and musicians who pour their hearts into every single note.
And of course, this is more than just a list of names. It is the start of the journey towards music's biggest night. So let's get right into it.
Let's kick it off with this year's leading nominees. A huge day for Kendrick Lamar, the rapper topping the list with 9 nominations, including Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Album of the Year. And get this, it's his 3rd time with simultaneous noms in those 3 categories.
Now, throughout his career, Kendrick has scored 66 total nominations and 22 wins. Someone else we got to talk about, though, Lady Gaga, with 45 career nominations, including 7 this morning for her album Mayhem, which is up for Album of the Year. Abracadabra is also nominated for Record of the Year and Song of the Year. Plus, Mother Monster herself scoring her first ever nomination in the Best Dance Pop Recording category.
Now, some power producers nabbing 7 nominations each include Circuit, whose songs include Abracadabra with Lady Gaga and Apate with Rosé and Bruno Mars. Then we have Jack Antonoff, who is also up for 7 Grammy nominations for his work with Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter.
Speaking of Sabrina, she is back on the list after multiple wins at the 2025 ceremony. Her album Man's Best Friend landing in the Album of the Year category.
Now, last year, remember, she nabbed wins for Best Pop Vocal Album and Best Pop Solo Performance. She'll also have a chance to win in those categories again this year.
All right, let's talk about Leon Thomas and his 6 nominations. The only leading nominee who's also up for Best New Artist. We love to see it, right? All right, Leon's nominations include Album of the Year for Mutt.
Okay, big question for you. Can you imagine having 56 Grammy nominations to your name?
In my dreams, Cass. Yeah.
Well, audio mixer Serban Gania has worked with the best in the business, and this year is no exception, with 6 nominations for engineering and mixing for Sabrina Carpenter and Lady Gaga and others. All right, now superstar Bad Bunny is also a heavy hitter this year among our leading nominees with 6 Grammy nominations, marking only the second time an all-Spanish-language album has been nominated for Album of the Year.
Clips, comprised of Pusha T and Malice, also have 5 nominations this year, including an Album of the Year nod for Let God Sort 'Em Out, marking their first time in the general field. 5 is the lucky number for Andrew Watt, who is listed in 5 Grammy categories, including Best Dance Pop Recording for his work on Abracadabra.
Now, after winning the 2025 Grammy for Best Rap Album, Doechie's hit Anxiety has helped her land her first nominations in the Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Rap Song, and Best Music Video categories. You counting?
I'm counting. Okay, well, a couple more notable artists who deserve recognition this morning. Producer Soundwave is up for 5 nominations.
SZA landing in the Record and Song of the Year categories for the 3rd time and 5 total nominations this year.
Punk band Turnstile also a leading nominee with 5 and recognition for Best Rock Album and Best Rock Song, among others.
And before we take a closer look at some of the big 4 categories, Tyler, the Creator, closes out this year's leading nominees with 5 nominations, including for Album of the Year.
All right, let's turn now to the Big 4 category, shall we? Starting with one of the night's biggest prizes, Album of the Year. Now, this award always keeps everyone on the edge of their seats, and this year, we're looking at another tight race.
All right, so let's break down the list of nominees for Album of the Year, starting with Bad Bunny's 6th studio album, Debí Tirar Más Fotos.
Yes, Justin Bieber's surprise drop Swag, his first album in 4 years, also making the list.
And then Sabrina Carpenter, who, of course, is already a 2-time Grammy winner. But here's the question. Could Man's Best Friend help her bring home Album of the Year for the very first time? We will see.
Now, some rap royalty in this category, with Clips, Pusha T, and Malice's reunion album, Let God Sort 'Em Out, getting a nod.
Little monsters everywhere are celebrating this morning as Lady Gaga's Mayhem earns the pop star another Grammy nomination.
And after his incredible sweep at last year's Grammys, Kendrick Lamar is back, earning another Album of the Year nod, this time for GNX.
Leon Thomas's album Mutt is another contender in this top category. And finally, Tyler, the Creator's first album in 3 years, Chromacopia, sits in this very, very competitive category.
This is also the first time 3 albums are nominated for Album of the Year and Best Rap Album simultaneously.
All right, let's move on now to Record of the Year. Of course, this is the category that recognizes the artists, producers, and engineers.
First up, a nomination for Bad Bunny's DTMF.
And Sabrina Carpenter also earning multiple spots in the general field with Manchild.
It was the song that swept social media this year, Anxiety by Doechii, earning the rapper another chance at Grammy Gold this year.
More Record of the Year contenders, Wildflower by Billie Eilish and Abracadabra by Lady Gaga. Kendrick Lamar and SZA also proving they are an unstoppable duo this year with Luther.
Last year, Chappell Roan took home a Best New Artist Grammy. This year, she's back and nominated for her single, The Subway.
And finally, closing out this very stacked category, Apate, a collab between Rosé and Bruno Mars.
Okay, Song of the Year is our next category. Now, this is the Songwriters Award.
And you're going to hear some names we just mentioned because they're nominated again in this category. Names like Lady Gaga for Abracadabra, Doechii for Anxiety, and Apathy by Rosé and Bruno Mars.
And another one, Bad Bunny's DTMF, up for multiple awards this year.
But here's a first, actually some Grammy history being made this morning. The smash hit film K-pop Demon Hunters basically took over streaming this year, and now the film's trio, Huntrix, has made history by becoming the first hit by a K-pop artist to score a Song of the Year nomination, of course, for Golden.
Closing out this category, Kendrick Lamar and SZA's collab Luther, Sabrina Carpenter's Manchild, and Billie Eilish and Phineas's hit Wildflower.
All right, let's talk Best New Artist. Definitely one of the most watched categories on Grammys night. These are the artists who made a breakthrough into the public's consciousness.
Yep, and this year there were over 300 eligible names, and here is the final list. Starting with Olivia Dean, whose long-awaited sophomore album, The Art of Loving, has earned her breakout success.
Speaking of success, the global girl group Cat's Eye has earned a global fan base in their journey so far, and now this Best New Artist nomination could take them to the next level.
More fresh faces who are up for Grammy Gold. Indie pop band The Marias, Addison Rae's debut album, and hit single Diet Pepsi helped turn the TikTok star into a pop star.
The success of Somber's album, I Barely Know Her, and single, Back to Friends, lands the 20-year-old on the Best New Artist noms list.
Leon Thomas is having a breakthrough year with his nomination. He actually already has one Grammy after writing SZA's 2024 hit Snooze, but after the success of his album Mutt, well, there could be much more where that came from.
A couple more names topping off this list. Hype House influencer turned Best New Artist nominee Alex Warren, who is, I would say, enjoying some serious success after his single Ordinary.
Last but not least, Lola Young, whose breakup song Messy became a Gen Z anthem.
What a year for these incredible artists, and what a sad time for us because that is a wrap for us on Nominations Day. But thank you guys so much for watching.
And a special shout out to our nomination sponsors, City National Bank, Dove, and Vaseline.
Make sure to tune in for music's biggest night, the 68th Grammy Awards, airing live on CBS and Paramount Plus on Sunday, February 1st.
We'll see you there. Bye, everybody.